Hello, everybody.
Right.
The Bucks. Alex Ruperto. Well, hello there, Alex. Oh, God. Yes.
Yes, Alex found us on TikTok. He's been watching our videos from P-Town. That's how he discovered us. And I was on TikTok earlier tonight doing a live. And he said, and he did not know about our show. So,
Alex.
I was telling him on Sunday nights we have a full-blown talk show with great guests. And then tonight we just shoot the blank.
Yes. Russell's going to shoot some blanks later on.
Yeah. Let's not use the S word too much. We don't want to upset the TikTok gods.
Yeah.
Hello, Stacy. Hello, Bridget.
Hi, Stacy. Oh my goodness, I've seen some new names tonight. Hello there.
Here.
I see the Buck Bunch is here. Yes.
The Buck Bunch is here. I've got the pin on already. So
all right. So did you the Buck Bunch? Did you see on Bingo Monday night when Miss Ridgefield tried to pronounce the city where you live, and she messes it up every time? So I phonetically typed it in for her. So and she said it too. So she won't remember.
Said, and Kenny says hello, Russell and Amber.
Hey, Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. I hope you're healing. Your shoulder, your whatever else you heard are doing better. Because I hope you haven't had any more accidents. Because that's enough.
Yes, that's a lot.
Leah wants us to know this is their last Amber chat as a 23-year-old. When she turns 24 on Saturday, it's going to be so much different for the next Amber chat.
Oh, my God. She's going to be so much wiser. You know, that's
true.
Yes. That's when I went from a immediately on my 24th birthday. Genius, you know.
Genius.
And yes. So, Leah, if you don't.
And then at 25, she discovered vodka, and it was all downhill from there. Stacy says, "Happy birthday, Leah!"
Yes, we always wish Leah a happy birthday.
Yes. Many happy returns.
Yes. Yes, they're out. So, Alex, I'm curious. Did you do you go out at in Carnival when you live in Provincetown during Carnival week? Do you go out anywhere, or do you just say no? I stay away from there. I'd be curious what a townie thinks of the craziness of Carnival.
So,
Gary's first out of the box there.
What did you have for dinner?
What did you have for dinner tonight, Russell? I'll let you go first.
Well, I had leftovers tonight, but it was leftover rotini with a very incredible tomato meat sauce with zucchini in it that I made. That was very tasty.
So
it's like the third night I've eaten it in a row. So I'm
so what kind of pasta? What kind of pasta is that?
Rotini.
Yeah.
I think it's for the spiral one.
Okay, the spiral. That's rotini.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's rotini.
Yes. Okay.
If I said it wrong, let me know.
Any noodle experts out there?
Some of them I remember, some of them I forget. So
yes.
Josh Beaupre, Big J says next week's his birthday.
Oh my God! Are he and Leah twins?
I don't know. I was just thinking that same thing myself. That would be exciting.
And they were brought together on Amber Live. Hey, Maury Povich has nothing on us.
Yes. And Bridget's watching us on Facebook because YouTube's not working for her, she says.
Wow.
Don't know what that's about.
Pay your YouTube bill.
Alex says he's never been to Carnival in P-Town, but would love to drag when it happens next year. I'm not sure that he lives there. I think he's been there.
Oh, okay.
But I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alex.
Yes, where are you from, Alex? We'd like to keep track because already we have Bridget from Illinois. We've got the Buck Bunch from Ohio. Where's Two Toads? Two Toads?
I haven't seen Two Toads yet, but it's coming. So Leah's very excited for her birthday. She's going to do a Miss Richfield 1981 theme party. And says we'll play bingo and eat hot dogs, and they even have 069 whistles. Yeah. I don't know.
Sounds pretty racy to me. Do they blow from both ends?
Does Poppy approve those whistles? Does he know, or are you sending him out for some?
Go play
sending
darts.
him out for some darts while you
Poppy,
have a party.
Go shoot some darts. I'm having 069 whistles.
So, Bridget had pizza for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny had a bunch of car accidents last night and today because of the fire department. But
okay. He wasn't in it. He wasn't in all those accidents. He was rescuing. He was a first responder. Yeah.
Stacy says, Russell, that sounds better than my bowl of cereal. It probably was, Stacy.
Yes.
It was actually pretty good even on the third night. So
I just did a little chicken breast, fixed it on the stove, and some delicata squash and garlic in the air fryer.
I love that delicata squash.
I do. It's nice and sweet. Yeah, it cooks well and tastes good.
Season's greetings from the Northeast Kingdom, says Scott Thomas Savage.
Hey, Scott Thomas Savage. Behave now. Everyone behave.
And Alex says, I'm Italian, and you should definitely try creamy pesto sauce with linguine.
I like pesto. Everybody could be good now because Reverend Bowl is in the house. So watch what you say. All right.
And Gary confirms that pasta is rotini.
Okay, thank you.
Bridget
if anybody would be a noodle expert, it would be Gary.
He does like to noodle, I've heard. Bridget wants to know if you can air fry a pizza. And I think the answer to that is sure, but you have to have an air fryer big enough to put it in.
Yeah, or a pizza small enough. But you have to have a rack. You can do that.
Alex,
Springfield, Mass. Okay.
Mass.
Okay. Well, hello there.
Stacy's from California. So we got the West.
Oh my God. California, Illinois, Ohio, Massachusetts, Vermont. No one from Florida has checked in yet.
No, Larry said he was going to bed, but it looks like he's still on Instant Messenger.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm sure. Swipe.
I just sent him a note to tell him that everybody's missing him.
Yes.
Lilith is informing us that she is not a buck. She's a barely functioning human being. Some nights we wonder, Lilith. Some nights we wonder. Reverend Michael Bowl says, Leah, congratulations on the World Cup. I didn't know Leah won the World Cup.
Leah!
That's great. Leah says they are dollar store party favors, nothing racy. And Joshua Pittman wants to know if we got his email.
I believe we did. Yes, Josh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So anybody else want to talk about Carol Baskin from last week? My God, it was our biggest show ever. And we've gotten the most from, it's hard to tell how many people are watching, but from our figures, it looks like it was the biggest showing of all of our shows for the first run. But now it's still on YouTube, so it's getting more watches, but people watching it live.
Bridget commented earlier that she really liked the interview. So you're not running on TikTok at the moment.
I had that plugged in. It said my battery's running down.
Bridget says the interview was amazing. And Michael Bowl says he still has not seen. Well, get out there and watch it, Michael. It's a good show. It really is. We've gotten a lot of great feedback.
Very entertaining. It's entertaining, if nothing else. You know, whether you like her or not, I thought it was a fun conversation. And our added bits were good, too. But this week, oh my gosh, this week we got some great stuff coming up on Sunday. One thing I'm really excited about is the world premiere video of the Beaver Pond Players presenting Sweaty Balls. Yes, I first wrote that song, oh my gosh, 10, 11, 12 years ago, and only sang it once in public, very poorly. And I gave it to Rusty Peen, and he came up with the whole thing, and it's really cool It's really cool. A bunch of beer pong players. Let's see, there was me, of course, Lucy Bell, Cousin Crystal, Cousin Bones, Rusty Peen, and Cousin Craig. And Cousin Craig, yes.
And I'm in it too.
That's right. Yes, Russell. But we just had a great time. Rusty was just on it. Believe it or not, when he's not, he's a very good director and film editor. Yeah. Who knew?
Funny thing is, though, he was that day too.
Actually, it was Jack who put it all together. I don't want to give Rusty too much credit.
Yes. Stacy says she's excited for Sunday. So are we.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, Stacy. Have you been on before? Are you new? Tell us something about how'd you find us. That's what I'm curious. How did they find us?
Kenny says he's got to go to another car accident.
Oh, Kenny, take care. Oh, I hope no one's hurt. Can you imagine on a cold night? It's kind of cold and raw here in Vermont tonight.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being in an accident, have to wait for the tow truck and the police and all that, just deal with all that? No. I'll just stay in my basement. Thank you.
Bridget says she's never seen the Tiger King and she didn't realize how many people don't like Carol.
Yes. Oh.
And then Michael Bowl wants to know, did you ask her, how did she kill her old man?
Michael, you got to watch. I put my Barbara Walters wig on. I was asking the hard questions.
She answers all the hard questions too.
Oh, Michael. Just boom.
She does not flinch from any question and is happy to tell her story as she tells it. So
yes, it's really
how true that is. You have to decide for yourself.
Okay, all right.
I will say I gained a lot of respect during that interview for her, and having watched a little bit of the Tiger King and a little bit of the Tiger King 2 again, all those people are just out there, and it's just.
And we want them on our show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Stacy says she found us through Madge and Biscuit.
Oh, okay. All right. Those bitches.
And Bridget says her allergies have been bad with the cold weather.
I've had some sniffles.
Then she says Carol tells it like it is.
Yes.
Big J loved her view.
Yes.
And Gary Buck saw the previews today for the second Tiger King.
Yes.
With Carol Baskin. Now, here's the thing, though, Gary. The second Tiger King did not actually involve Carol Baskin. All the footage they have of her is old footage that they shot previously. So she was not it. So we have the latest footage of her. We have the new interview because she didn't want to be interviewed for Tiger King 2. So
no.
Leah wants to know if we got her email, and she would love to have Poppy on. Yes, I got your email, Leah. I will send you the link. And you and Poppy can come on for the sports update tonight, and we can talk about. But
you have to do a shot of Screech.
Yep. There you go. I like that.
And swallow a cod tongue.
Well, she probably doesn't have cod tongue. Oh. That reminds me, but she probably doesn't have cod tongues in the house, but you never know. She is Canadian.
Oh, yes, she is. They're on the back porch.
So,
is that what you call them in Canada, porches?
Yes, this is a thing for Leah, but for everyone. So, but right before the show, I was realizing I had a little bit of a dry throat tonight. And I had some water, but it wasn't fully helping. And I thought I really wanted like a piece of hard candy. And I remembered I have chicken bones. So I've been sucking on a chicken bone. Now, does anybody know what a chicken bone is?
I think I've seen them. Little candies.
It's a Canadian thing.
Yeah.
I've been told. And I have some that a friend of mine sent me, and I want to know if Leah gets these as well. And it's a cinnamon candy. It's a cinnamon candy with a little bit of chocolate in the center of it.
Ooh.
And it's very good. It's not a bone from a chicken, Alex.
No. That would be from a rooster, not a chicken.
A rooster bone. Yes, let's not go there and don't use that other word. It's a rooster. It's not what holds up a chicken. Nope.
No,
so, Leah, do they have chicken bones in Newfoundland? Newfoundland, yes. Nope, it's not an actual chicken bone. It's a piece of cinnamon candy, and it's tasty.
Now, would you want to put a chicken bone in your mouth? They say dogs can't because they'll splinter and.
Well, yeah, if you chew on them, that would be bad.
Yeah.
I save my chicken bones to make broth, which is delicious. But you do that too sometimes, don't you?
I have, yes. Yes.
Oh, did you make your fire cider?
Yes, I did. Saturday, I did. It's this mixture. You start off. The base is apple cider vinegar, and then you add horseradish, turmeric, garlic, lemon, hot peppers, anything like that. You just chop it up and you put it in a big jar, and seal it up and let it sit there for like 3 weeks, shaking it every once in a while. And then you drain everything out and squishes all the juice out of the bits there. And then you do like a teaspoon a day, and that's an immunity protector fighter. Yep, I've done it before. It works.
It's a pretty strong flavor. Some people don't like it.
Oh yeah. But you don't need a lot. You don't. What I've done? I mixed it with olive oil and poured it on a salad. That was nice. I've put some in my vodka. that tasted pretty good too. But you could put a tea, or you can add honey. Some people add honey with it before they take it too. So it's fun to make.
You found the turmeric.
Yes. The Asian stores in my neighborhood did not have turmeric or horseradish.
I saw turmeric out at the local fruit and vegetable stand. Your TikTok is down again. And it was $9.99 a pound. I was wondering what you were paying for it up there.
I don't know. I just buy it.
I mean, you don't need much. You wouldn't buy a pound of it. So
no.
Bridget says Fresca. Alex says, "Girl, you better stop. I'm way too hungry."
Yeah. What was it? The turmeric. You into turmeric, Alex.
And Stacy says, "I hear bone broth is great." And Stacy, it is. I make it all the time, and I use it for cooking. If nothing else, it gives better flavor to your cooking, because you're starting with really good broth as opposed to like the box stuff or the canned stuff, which is okay, but it's not great. And then bone broth is just supposed to be better for your joints and everything, because it's got all the
you're sucking it out of you're sucking it out of the animals into you.
Yes.
I use it's a little jar, I forget what it's called, something almost bouillon or something like that. Yeah. It's a paste. It's really good.
Yeah, better than bouillon is the brand, which is that's the backup. Like if I don't have it, I'll use that. But
once I put too much in,
then it's just salty.
Yeah.
Stacy says if you have a kosher deli close by, you can find jars of horseradish.
Yes, yeah. They offered me wasabi. I said no. I want the root. So I went to City
Alex
Market.
has to go. Can't wait to see you guys Sunday. We will see you.
Thank you, Alex.
Sunday.
Welcome. Let's tell Alex you are now a member of the Amber Screw. And you join us on Wednesday night. The whole family here's the Amber Screw. And so you can get a button there from Gary. Just send him an email and send him some money, and he'll send you a button. So that you are part of the Amber Screw.
And it's amberscrew@gmail.com, and you send him an email, and he'll tell you where to send him $4, and he will send you the button. And I've got mine on right here.
Yes, mine got lost in the mail. It's on its way.
It's on its way again.
Yeah,
it'll show up eventually.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm watching tonight. I will watch the final episode of Dope Sick. It's an 8-part series about the OxyContin epidemic. Oh, it's terrible. It tells about how the pharmaceutical company just killed a bunch of people, and Michael Keaton's the star, and tonight's the last installment, so I'll be watching that. It's been pretty gut wrenching, but it's true. It's true.
Leah says, "Why do I feel like that was directed at me?" I'm not sure which part of it. I hope it's not the dope sick part.
Yes. Oh, Russell, last night I was flipping around and I started watching Pretend It's a City. Have you watched that?
No.
It's the Fran Lebowitz docu whatever that Martin Scorsese did. It's on Netflix. Oh, it's half-hour shows. She's funny. I was not that familiar with Fran. I knew who she was, but really didn't know that much about her. But she's very funny and just very pointed. I was going to say poignant, but she's pointed.
Right.
But it's on Netflix, and I highly recommend it. I think I watched 3 episodes last night. But she moved to New York City in the 70s, and so New York City was almost a hellhole, but grungy and crime and porn in Times Square. But she said that was New York. That's why she moved there, was to be a part of that. And so it's very interesting, her take on the history of New York from the 70s on, and some great pictures and film footage. Awesome. You'll like it, Russell. Yeah.
I will have to check that out. That would be fun. Leah says the way Amber said must have gotten lost in the mail. She
oh, those sensitive of your new job? Huh?
I thought it was the screech that she mailed you.
Oh, Gary, I love your top paper. Okay, I'll tell him, Gary. I'll tell him.
And Bridget wants to know what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is. That's a good discussion.
Oh. Some good homemade noodles. I like some good homemade noodles. Yeah.
What kind of noodles do you do for Thanksgiving?
They just were dough, and I don't know. Mom would just pound it out, and I like those. Those are good.
Did you put gravy over them, or?
They were in a heavy broth. That's
okay. So it was kind of like a Spätzle or something like that.
Perhaps a very, very simplified version. It's
okay.
Really like those.
I did not have noodles in my Thanksgiving, but I know I didn't have mac and cheese. But I know in the South it's a huge thing, mac and cheese for Thanksgiving.
Well, I think the family was rather poor originally, probably, and noodles were a cheap thing to make, and but I liked them. Was never really a dressing person or a stuffing or dressing person. That's
I love stuffing.
Yeah.
But
gravy.
Most stuffing, gravy, the turkey, yams and sweet potatoes.
Lucy Bell's sweet potato pie is nice. I have had that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's good.
Gary likes mashed potato filling. Now, what are you filling it with? Are you filling the turkey with mashed potatoes, Gary?
Or it is filling.
Bridget says stuffing and mashed potatoes are my favorite.
All right.
Those are both great choices.
Yes.
But it is also sort of the combination of everything that really works.
Right. Yes.
A little bit of turkey, a little bit of this, some pies afterwards, and then a
couple of annoying relatives that you keep moving from room to room to get away from them, and they keep following you.
The uncle who's convinced that Trump won,
Oh, I didn't get no shot. I got the COVID. I'm safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Yes.
Bridget has a couple of Republicans in her family. So do I.
Oh, yes. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Oh, we have good news. Big J got his booster shot.
Yay!
Hooray.
But Vermont has one of the highest percentage of people who are fully vaccinated, and yet our rates are going up. And
yeah. I actually saw the other day that someone had outdone the rate.
Oh.
Of Vermont. Let me look that up. Because I know, it's going to vary, but depending on
Stacy likes the wings. Stacy likes the wings. All right. Dark meat, white meat. Lucy Bell only eats white meat. Go figure.
So according to COVID Act now, Puerto Rico has 84% vaccination. Massachusetts has 83, and Vermont has 82 now.
Maybe
so all pretty
the
close.
One shot. Maybe it was one shot. Number of people with one shot. I don't know, but they said we're number one.
Yep.
Okay. Gary's giving us a cooking lesson here. You make your mashed potatoes a little thinner than normal. Then you add diced celery and onion, top it with butter, put it on the oven till lightly brown. Ooh, that does sound good. We'll send that to Lucy Bell.
Bridget likes white meat.
I do, but the dark meat is good too.
Here's a controversial statement. Gary likes all the giblets.
I bet you do. That's all I got to say. That doesn't surprise me a bit, Gary Bach.
My grandmother used to use the giblets to make gravy.
Yeah.
And I've picked through them and used some of them sometimes. Oh, and Bridget says, no.
About Bridget, what?
I'm thinking that's about the giblets.
Oh. Has anybody left the giblets or the plastic bag in the turkey while they baked it? I know some people who have.
People have done that. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. I saw someone online doing a turkey. I think it was in 90 minutes from frozen to fully cooked. But they do it in a pressure cooker. But you can't take the bag out because it's frozen. So you just leave that in and pull it out after it's all cooked. The only problem with doing the turkey that way is it's not a pretty Thanksgiving turkey. All the meat just sort of falls off everything.
Yeah.
So you end up with a lot of really tasty meat, but you don't end up with a nice turkey to present on your table. So
how about deep fried? Have you had deep fried turkey?
Deep fried turkey. My parents in Maine have a setup to do it, and we've tried it a few times. So
yeah. Cliff did that once
works.
at his house. That was fun.
Yep.
That might have been one of Lucy Bell's birthdays.
Those are tasty if they're done right. Bridget wants to know if you put stuffing in the turkey or no, and I say yes. Stuffing in the turkey. The stuffing is so much.
But dressing is what's baked out of the turkey. That's my understanding of the culinary talk.
Yes. I think the stuffing tastes much better because it gets all the juices from the turkey in it.
Oysters.
Stacy says she cooked the turkey upside down one year.
Well, they're in California. You know what they were doing. So.
I've never had oyster gravy or oyster stuffing. I mean,
yeah. One of my grandmas always made that.
Leah sent a private chat message in. She had chicken for Thanksgiving in October because she's in Canada. She doesn't like turkey, so.
Wow. Bird phobia, foul phobia.
I like turkey a lot, and I'm always happy when I can get it this time of year.
Yeah. So what we heard dinner reports from, I think, almost everybody. Let's see. I just want to do a rundown of states. I like to always know where we're listening from. We've got Stacy in California. Who was in Massachusetts?
Alex, although
Alex
he left.
was in Massachusetts. Yes. Bridget in Illinois. The Buck Bunch in Ohio. Russell in New York.
You forgot our Canadian friends.
No, I'm just getting the states first,
Oh, just the states.
Yes,
oh, okay.
Yes. And then Newfoundland. Yes.
And did you say the Vermont group?
Oh, and of course, Vermont. I'm in Vermont.
Kenny and Josh.
Yeah, it was nice seeing Leah on Miss Richfield's bingo on Monday night. It's always fun. And Josh, one of our regular guys, Josh, was also on there.
So, yeah. And speaking of Leah, she is here and I think ready to introduce us to Poppy and give us.
Oh, no, not Poppy, not the infamous Poppy.
The infamous Poppy. And here she is.
Hi.
Hi there.
And there he is. This is Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
Hey, show us that wrist. Show us that wrist action. Your darts.
Throw in the darts.
Show us that wrist action. How you throw a dart.
Bullseye. Bullseye, Poppy. That's why my money's on you every week. I called my bookie up and I said, put some money on Poppy. So you keep winning.
Right. Did Poppy win tonight? What's the report, Leah?
Did you win tonight?
Yeah, 3 games to 2.
Yay, Poppy!
Congratulations!
All right. Well, thank you for that sports report from Newfoundland. Thank you. Thank you, Leah.
I can't believe
Poor
you didn't
guy
have
did it on a bad
ready.
foot too, so he really, yeah.
All right. Well, take care of that foot, Poppy, and keep that arm strong. Thank you, folks.
All right. Have a good night.
That's great. Poppy from Newfoundland. I think Poppy's probably 50, 55 years old. Have that young, vital to watch our show. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Poppy. That was fun.
And everybody says, "Hey, Poppy, Bridget."
Yes.
Stacy, and Bridget says, "Awesome, Poppy," and Josh says, "He is cool."
Oh, yeah. All righty. I'm really excited for Sunday's show with the premiere of Sweaty Balls, the video. This could take us to the top. So that's what we're working for. You never know.
This could be the one. Bridget wants to know if both Poppy and Leah are good at darts, or maybe if we're good at darts. I don't know. I would say I'm not good at darts because I don't play very often. It's been a long time.
I like it if it's a casual game, but I tell you the truth, my shoulder gets sore. I guess it's just to the wrist, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same. Like I had shoulder surgery after an accident, Bridget, and bowling is not a good thing anymore. Yeah. Unfortunately, the shoulder tires out far too quickly, and it doesn't do well.
Well, I think this is a life challenge for you, Russell, to be ambidextrous. And that happened as I was recovering, and I wore out my other shoulder because I was using it too much.
Then it started to hurt.
Yikes.
Oh, look at this. Poppy will be 84 in January. His real name is Cyril. But we can all call him Poppy because he's everyone's Poppy.
Yes, he is. Oh, my gosh. Poppy, Pop, Cyril. I like that name. What's the origin of that name?
I don't know.
Cyril. There was an actor named Cyril. Cyril.
Cyril DeBertiak?
No. It was Cyril.
It does sound familiar, but I'm
come on, Gary Buck. Come on, Noodle Man.
Somebody search quickly. Search.
Google Man. Yes.
Actor Cyril.
Did he play the Captain Hook in Peter Pan?
Cyril James Cusack?
No.
Was an Irish actor.
Who played the Captain Hook in Peter Pan? Probably the original, or Cyril. Oh well, someone will come up with it. Yes, but Cyril, that's Poppy. Yay, Poppy! Cyril Richard. He played Captain Hook. Thank you. I knew Gary Buck would come through. Oh, that's great. I knew Cyril. That's great. Thank you, Gary Buck. I count on you. I love that name, Cyril. But Poppy, we love Poppy too.
Everybody loves Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Poppy's an honorary member of the Amber Screw.
Yes, whether he likes it or not.
That's right. Send him a button that he has to wear playing darts.
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, you should get Gary. You should order a button for Poppy to wear to play darts.
I want a picture of that.
Why not? Why not?
Oh yes.
And Bridget says we need a mascot for the Amber Crew. Do you want to be the mascot, Bridget?
Trampy. Trampy is our mascot. We haven't seen our friend from London lately.
Yeah, where is Trampy? Vampy.
He's Vampy. Trampy is Bridget, I think. Is it? Isn't she?
Yes. Oh, Gary Buck says, Leah, send you the address and he'll send Poppy an Amber Crew button to wear.
If you're uncomfortable putting your address in the chat, send it to us and we'll make the connection.
Well, or you can send it to him using the amberscrew at gmail.com. There's the amberscrew at gmail.com, Leah. So send Gary a note and talk to him about getting Poppy a button.
Yes. And I want a picture of him playing darts in a pub or wherever he is with that button. All right.
Bridget says, oh my God, really? Okay, Trampy is the mascot. Stop it.
Now, who's an artist? Oh, I know Leah likes to draw. Anybody else an artist who'd like to
draw a picture of our mascot?
Draw a picture of Trampy, the mascot of Amber Chat. That could be fun.
Trampy hanging outside a seedy bar.
Yes.
And Poppy is the Newfoundland term for grandfather, and Nanny or Nan is grandma. What did you call your grandparents?
Grandma, granddad.
I had
a pap.
I had Granny and Pa on one side and Nana and Pop on the other side.
Yeah.
Leah says, thank you so much, Gary. Send you an email later tonight. And says, Poppy could also be the Amber Crew mascot.
Oh, I think we're more Trampy than Poppy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Poppy's a minor character as well, but Trampy's the mascot.
Trampy captures the heart and soul of Amber Chat.
And so many other things about Amber.
Oh, boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to think of There's, during the day I go, oh, I'd like to talk about this. Do I write them down? No, I don't write them down. But things happen, and
you don't write them down. Then you pour a couple vodkas. The next thing you know, it's like, what are we talking about? Well, we talked about the Tiger King, so that was exciting. You talked about your drug movie.
Yes.
I'm sending a note to Rocco to see if he's joining us. I doubt it, but you never know.
Let's see. Bridget, what TV shows you've been watching? We got Grammy and Zadie on one dad's side and Grandma and Grandpa on mom's. The people who are becoming grandparents now who are in their 50s and 60s, they do not want to be called grandma and granddad. It's always nana, nan, pap, or papa. They don't want to be called grandparents. So what TV shows? Well, I told you I'm ready to watch Dope Sick, the last of that. I started watching Pretend It's a City on Netflix. It's about Fred Leibowitz. Really, really entertaining, really relaxing to watch.
And now you have Tiger King 2 to look forward to.
Jeopardy. I just watch Jeopardy every night. It's got a new champion tonight. Yeah. I didn't like the last one. He was just boring. Okay. Turkey bowling. The ball is a turkey and the pins are cans of cranberry sauce. Now, where do you do that? Do you do that in your hallway at home? Is it at the local turkey bowling rink? Where do you do that?
I've heard of that, Gary. I don't think I've ever done it, though, but I know it exists.
It's not as entertaining as the turkeys falling from the sky in Cincinnati. So that's
yes,
for sure.
And then Bridget says #Trampy.
Team Trampy.
Stacy says there's no turkey bowling in California. And then Leah says, the amount of vodka Amber drinks remind me not to get her a job at the post office because they have to respond to letters to Santa, and she wants things could get a little too interesting with you, Amber. Two Toads,
finally. We've been missing you. You were mentioned earlier. Or were you lurking? It was like, will they notice that I'm not there?
Wants to know what is a turkey bowling rink.
Well, Gary Buck, how weird strange they are in Elyria, Ohio. He was talking about they bowl with frozen turkeys and knock down pyramids of cranberry sauce.
And he says Channel 8 hosts it at a giant Eagle grocery store.
Oh, the grocery store.
And you know what I want to know, though? I want to know if Rocco Zamboni has ever been turkey bowling.
Who hasn't? I like Cornish game hen. It's like bocce.
Bocce game hen.
Yeah.
Just another Saturday night there in Long Island.
Yes.
That's the way it goes.
Leah says, nice save, Amber. You almost said the naughty W word again. Don't do that. And Trampy says, hey, Rocco.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh.
Chris Blazevich says his TV isn't working. The red light is on, but the picture won't come on.
Oh,
I think Chris is just
ignoring you.
I think Chris has had a few too many. Chris has had a few too many tonight, and he's actually just pointing a spoon at the TV and trying to turn it on.
Or the toaster.
They're pointing the toaster.
Right. My TV just cooked some Hot Pockets. What's going on?
Not an Alabama Hot Pocket, I hope.
Hey.
What is that?
You know who's also here? No, we are not discussing it. No. We are. I haven't gotten our update from Josh yet.
Okay, got to hear that.
He is.
What's happening?
Hey guys, Big J here. Tonight is Amber Chat, and I'm going to be talking about two events that I'll be going to this December. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys tonight on Amber Chat. Bye, guys.
Hey, Big J.
Yay!
Hi guys, how are
Hey,
you?
what's your shirt say there, Big J? What who you're advertising there?
It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the musical.
Ah, and why would you wear a shirt that says something about Rudolph, Josh?
Well, just because I've been invited to two events so far for December. I'm going to be going to Night of Columbus Christmas party, and then of course my buddy Troy has invited me to do Rudolph at Toys Tour Drive.
Oh, that is great. Yes, two good events. I know you've done the Knights of Columbus party before, haven't you?
Yes, I have, and I love it.
Yes. So what does Rudolph do at those parties?
Well, usually at Knights of Columbus, the band plays the main theme song. Rudolph goes to the audience. He waves at everybody, and then the party begins. So he's pretty much really amazing, and the band is really good too.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And then our good friend Troy is having Toys for Troy or Troy for Toys. But he's this guy who just said, hey, I want to gather toys for kids. And he's been doing it for a couple of years, and he's really done a great job. And Troy's is well, he used to be a bat boy at Vermont Lake Monsters games. And now he's a security guy that does all he was at the Red Sox World League playoff games. He's at major concerts. He does all these security gigs. Hands off to you, Troy. Yes.
But yeah, so that's basically what I'll be doing. So I'll be doing two Christmas parties so far.
Is anybody else getting static when he talks?
Josh,
Yes.
your connection is terrible tonight. I don't know what's going on.
It sounds like he's talking to a voice disguiser.
Did they ever hook up your audio?
Did you do something different, Josh, tonight?
Wanted to put my headphones on.
Yeah, they're not good. I think that might be it. It's really hard to hear you.
Yes.
Can you take them off and do it the way you usually do it, or?
Sure, I can do that. Hold on.
It does sound like a special effect.
Yeah. So
All right, now can you hear me?
That's a lot better.
That's better, yeah. So, Rocco, what do you think of Carol Baskin?
What, the interview or her? I thought the interview was fantastic. She came off pretty likable too, you know? What a crazy life.
I agree. It was a good show. It was a lot of fun.
I tell you.
Echo.
A lot of
Josh,
crazy stuff.
Josh, can you turn your sound down a little bit now? We're getting an echo from you.
Okay, is that good?
Let's see.
I think,
Yeah.
well, it's better. It's better.
Okay.
Definitely better. So, Poppy just said, "What are they, by the way? What's that you got on? Care to explain?" I'm not sure what we're explaining to Poppy, but
Poppy, we are a community of people who have met through the magic of the internet during the COVID pandemic. We've got people from all over the world, and we're just here talking to each other. It's like a big old party line. I'm sure you remember party lines on the phone. This is a party line, except we know who's talking. So you just hang out, we talk and listen. And
sometimes we don't want them to talk, right, Rocco?
I like that when they don't talk sometimes, you know?
yeah. But we got people for tonight from California, to Ohio, Illinois, Massachusetts, Montana.
Don't forget Newfoundland.
Newfoundland,
Newfoundland.
New York, and Vermont. Yay.
Bridget says, "Party, woohoo!" So, Rocco, are you excited for the Thanksgiving episode?
Yeah, I got some stuff going on. You're not going to believe who's showing up to my place for Thanksgiving.
Oh, no.
Out of the blue, I got a call from Cooter saying, "Hey, I'm coming up." You know, here's a guy I thought was in witness protection program. Excuse me. Moved down south somewhere.
Oh, Cooter.
You know, and all of a sudden he's just showing up again, like he doesn't know what's going on. But whatever, I'll make him something to eat.
Like a hot dog.
Yeah, he said he's gonna go out and find some turkey. I don't know what that means. We'll find out.
Probably show up with some guy he doesn't really like.
So Josh, earlier we talked about our favorite Thanksgiving food. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Other than cheese pizza.
Yes, Bridget, right on.
Okay, so my favorite turkey meal is basically just turkey and with some cranberry sauce and just having turkey and cranberries. So that's basically what I use.
That sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had pizza for Thanksgiving?
Absolutely not.
So Rocco, is the McRib back out in circulation now? Did I read something about that?
It is. Just think of what kind of stuffing that would make for a turkey, huh? Stuffing with McRibs. That is a fantastic idea, by the way.
Or you cover it with McRibs. You know how some people put bacon on top?
Or better yet, just get a bunch of McRibs and mold it into a turkey. And eat a McRib. I'm thankful for those.
A McTurkey, a McGobble.
McRurkey.
They got tofurkey. I mean, how much worse can a McTurkey be?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Or the
Although
gobbler.
I will say the one time I did try tofurkey, it was god awful. I was like, no.
Yeah, no.
Now, how about the? Never mind. Went off on the wrong track.
Well, thank you, Stacy.
Two Toads wants us to make a TV show about Beaver Pond.
Well, Two Toads. What's our production company name, Russell? That they can send Two Toads can send money to produce such a thing.
Yes, we would be happy to have you help us out, and you can always send money to support Amber Live. We are not turning it down, and there it is at the bottom. Use Venmo at RJD Pro.
Yes, it's right here.
A couple $100,000, and you're in. Yeah.
Basically, we're a bunch of whores.
Oh! Look at this. Bridget says, "Who has seen slingbacks and syrup?"
I like that you put an LOL.
Not you.
Not you, Bridget. You gotta watch it.
And Stacy says the new Turduncan.
Wait, there's a new Turduncan?
Yeah, it's a chicken stuffed with glazed donuts from Dunkin's.
Oh, I should
so that wasn't misspelling when she said Turduncan.
Nope.
Or it's when you flush the toilet.
That's a Turduncan.
I did see someone online recently who apparently Popeyes has Popeyes turkeys, and they're all pre-brined with Cajun spices, and you can bring them home and cook them. I never knew that Popeyes did that. You have to go in and ask, and they have a limited number of them, but you can get a whole turkey from Popeyes with Popeyes spices on it to cook.
Is it fried?
No, you have to cook it.
Yeah,
It's
but
frozen.
the type of places where they got those turkeys, where they're just seriously, they're just.
Oh, and do you get an organic turkey every year, Amber?
Not every year.
Let me tell you, a couple years ago, I got one, the fresh turkeys from a turkey farm. And it was expensive, like twice the price. Not even as good. So I'll buy one of them butterball things.
You like a good butterball, don't you?
Yeah, I know you like buttered balls, but what are you gonna know?
Hey.
Oh, I didn't say anything, did I?
Leah wants to know if you like pumpkin for Thanksgiving.
I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie myself.
Really? I love.
Yeah.
Not much of a pumpkin or like any of the pie stuff, but just like regular dinner.
Yeah.
But you don't like
Pumpkin
any
pie's
pie?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cheese pie? Like
Pizza
cheese
pie, right?
And Stacy says that's a turd, Duncan, if you flush it, isn't it, Amber?
Oh.
Oh, Stacy, it starts out as a turd, Duncan. The next morning,
Mm-hmm.
or actually, if it's a turkey stuffed with Dunkin' Donuts, it might be an hour later.
Or a couple of days later.
So Rocco, have you been privileged to watch the Sweaty Balls, our song Sweaty Balls?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, the world premiere is this Sunday night.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting, let me say.
I'd like to see Rocco do a parody.
How could you parody something that's already ridiculous?
or do a different version of it in the Rocco style. Sweaty Balls.
Sweaty balls. Hey. I'm not yawning. I'm thinking about yawning.
Oh, yeah?
I did that
she
once
doesn't
on
like
an
pumpkin.
old TV show of mine. I had everybody in the cast just sitting there yawning into the camera. I thought it'd be funny. It turns out I got a lot of emails saying, yeah, I yawned. It's that contagious. You can do it over the screen.
Yep. It is.
Riveting, right?
Bridget likes pecan pie.
That's good stuff.
Or as Lucy Bell says, pecan.
Pecan. You don't want to get those
pecan.
two things mixed up, though. Bridget, I made I haven't done it in a while, a chocolate bourbon pecan pie. That was really good. So
I like peach and cherry and blueberry, apple. I like pie.
You're a fruity guy.
Yeah.
That's okay, Stacy. I hear you.
It was funny, Stacy.
I say more things like that.
And Bridget says, "Ooh, you had me at bourbon." There's a shocker,
middleman.
Trampy.
Too funny. So yes, here is the promo for the show on Sunday.
Yes. Oh, it's
Turkey is cooked.
Haas and Swanton. Do you know what they're going to be doing, Russell?
They have a new project, and I think they're singing a song from it, and it's some sort of. I'm not sure if it's a TV show or a streaming show, but they're working on it, and I think it's got it's not just them; it's got other actors in it. But I'm meeting with them tomorrow to go do a test run, so I'll find out more then.
Oh, great! All right,
but it should be good. They're gonna sing. They're gonna sing live, the two of them.
Imagine Biscuit.
Yes, Imagine Biscuit. They might take over the whole show, Amber. You never know.
They're crazy. I love those ladies.
Ballard.
We should have them on to come in between. We can chat in between the things.
They could probably do it if you want to set it up that way.
That could be fun.
Yep.
Matt Thole, that's fun. Matt Thole's back.
Matt Thole's back. Yep.
Who's Matt Thole? You guys have him on every now and then. I'm like, I don't know this guy.
He's a friend.
He
was a bartender in Burlington, and then he moved out to California and decided to be a comedian. And he's back in Vermont. Then he's back in Vermont being a bartender, but he's gone to the comedy clubs and he's creative. He's good guy. He's got like 2 degrees from college. One's engineering and one's in another thing. I'm not sure.
Well, those are prerequisites for comedy.
His mind works weirdly. I know that.
No, I think it's funny. I just wasn't sure how you guys knew him. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you. But what is Dwayne Scott Searney going to bring us on Sunday night, Russell?
He is doing an episode, called No Thanks, Giving Hostess Gifts. So he's going to be showing off some bad hostess gifts.
He's funny. I like him a lot.
Things you shouldn't bring to Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And I will give a little spoiler. One of them is actually mine.
Oh, yeah.
I have it here at my house, and I use it every Thanksgiving when I do a Thanksgiving here. And I sent him pictures of it, and he was like, "Oh my God, we're using that."
Then Cousin Crystal, Cousin Bones, and Rusty Peen are singing a song.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you heard that?
I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah.
It's still being edited at this point.
And Lucy Bell, she's coming up with some special Thanksgiving cocktail. Yeah.
And then Rocco has his nephew with him.
Yeah, Rocco Jr. Say hey.
Hey, Rocco Jr. Good to see you. Why is your nephew called Junior?
Why you got to complicate things?
Is Rocco Jr. also in waste management? I hear you've been doing a lot of waste management in your basement recently.
Huh? Yeah.
Does your basement stink?
Yeah.
Does it smell like that guy with you?
No, whose poop was it? It was yours, right?
No.
That was all your poop.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Looking forward to Sunday's show, Beaver Pond Thanksgiving. Thank you, Josh, for stopping in. Thank you, Leah and Poppy, for coming in from Newfoundland. And thank you, California, Montana, Illinois, Ohio, Massachusetts, New York, Vermont, Newfoundland. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hey.
Great to see you all.
All right.
Hey.
All right, everyone. Have a great
Bye-bye.
night.
See you Sunday.
Sunday. Say bye,
See you
Ryan.
Sunday.
Bye. Bye.